Hello people, my name is Rage, welcome to Afterbirth. Today, do we Maggie, do we Kane, do we Judas? Maybe take it back a little with the OG, but maybe Blue Baby. We'll have to see. What does Eve mean to me? Samson? Who's he? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll never do that again. Yeah, okay. Thanks, game. Thanks. Insult my type of rhythm that badly. Are you sure you want me to die? I just feel offended. Offended. Hi, people. Gerald, trying 7 golf balls for X-rays. He accidentally swallowed 7 golf balls. What a guy. What a guy. Oh, calm down. All right, calm it. You know what? This run, I'm going to try. Oh, it is on. Okay, cool. I did remember what I was doing then. Good. This run, I'm going to try having extra HUD on, and we'll see how it goes. I want you guys that are used to watching my normal Isaac to tell me if you prefer it on. I'm still 50-50, I think. Full health build, it's nice to know that we have it going on. Book of Sin, technically a... course it gives me health. I basically just swapped it for a different Yum Heart from what I'm understanding there. I mean, it's useful. We will definitely get some pretty good stuff out of Book of Sin, so I'm not too worried about that. Especially on the first floor, we can kind of deal. But I mean, the real disadvantage we have here is we are ideally wanting Mega Satan, though, again, I am... Does the Book of Sin or spacebar items not appear on the right? Is it just for your passives? I didn't know that. I thought it just kept track of everything you've technically picked up. I really didn't expect that shot to hit me. That was a failure of depth perception on my part. And our boss is Little Horn. Hopefully we can kill him with his own troll bombs, and that will speed him up a fair amount. Jesus, that was just terrible. I can't believe I got hit twice by his black ball. That really, really sucks. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have got Maggie, but I can't avoid playing Maggie forever. You know, I can't simply just always avoid playing Maggie. I'm gonna have to complete her Mega Satan sooner rather than later, so, you know, I may as well just go for it. And if we die horribly in a fire, then we die horribly in a fire, and there's nothing I can do to stop that. I've never known these black... Stop firing them! What are you... Jeez, I've never seen a Little Horn have so many black balls. And then he gets me with a moving troll bomb. Am I going to die to a Little Horn? Am I actually going to die to just a normal Little Horn? Is that what's going on here? I do feel like he is definitely... being a harder boss than normal though. Look at that, waiting till I'm distracted, killing his projectile, then he sends a trapdoor at me. He just will not stop! Where are his other attacks? He's like, well, I mean, I've seen how effective this is against you, so... I can't believe this is happening! No, I can't! What? What was that? Why was that Little Horn fight so difficult? Did I just forget how to play this game? Is that what just happened there? What was that? Why was it so bad? Oh my god. The funny thing is, if I'd taken the time to go back for the health or the Yum Heart, I probably would have killed him, but I just didn't think in any way, shape or form a first floor boss would ever challenge me even slightly. Oh, I guess now I understand what it's like for people who are like, after 50 hours, I finally beat It Lives. And I'm like, surely statistically, you're just going to get a really overpowered run and still thrash everything every now and then. But no, now I get it. Now I understand how it's even possible this is happening. Normally... one Spirit Heart in the form of a Tinted Rock would obviously be worth it, but knowing I'm definitely just getting a single Spirit Heart, I don't think it's entirely worth using the bomb on, unless I see kind of effectively nothing throughout the rest of the floor that it would be worth doing. The High Priestess basically gives us a free first boss kill, which is nice, and he is hoping for a smashing first item. If it involves actually breaking rocks now, after I've said smashing, I'm going to be very freaked out and a little bit disappointed, because I don't think there is a single good... actually, no, there's a few rock-breaking items. Little Gish, not great, but at least it technically does give us a improvement to our damage, so that's at least something, you know, just something. We'll see what ends up with the boss. I mean, hopefully we get a kind of nice tiers upgrade, or even something like a pen. Little Horn, hey! Goodbye! And we get a speed up. I don't really know what I was expecting, but I did get very angry at that Little Horn. He's not going to do that again. I did think he was about to instantly go back under the floor and dodge the foot, at which point I was just going to feel like an idiot and kind of basically just hide away forever. But fortunately, that did not happen. I mean, maybe I should have got the Spirit Heart just to protect against losing Devil Dealage, because obviously I need them to ignore them, which seems a little bit weird. I really need a devil's attention so I can then ignore the devil. The world, oh, cruel, cruel irony, world, cruel, cruel irony, but at least we got it for a later floor, so that's nice. And there's the key for the item room, so all in all, going fairly well. I actually noticed that you can get into some of these rings. I didn't just assume they were all pots for once. That's nice. This is completely pointless, but just in case there's something in those fires, I will check them. Yeah, I think the more I'm playing with this extra stuff on, the more I don't like the top. If it was just the items on the right, I'd be like, yes, it's so much better. But being able to permanently see the time and score, I think it takes away more than it adds, honestly. I really, really think it does. I kind of want to get up here and then snake round. That was very, very intense, but I pulled it off reasonably nicely, I would say. Obviously, these guys can't damage me, so I'm not too worried. We'll get him fairly easily. Whoa, wait, calmed it. There we go. And there seemed to just be suicide happening over here, so that's absolutely a-okay. Good. Item room. Oh, how did that not affect me? I am genuinely flabbergasted as to how that didn't affect me. Like, wow, that's good. That is very good. To say I base damage Maggie with just a little bit of Little Gish help, I'm actually doing fairly well on this floor. Like, I'd certainly think I've made up for my Little Horn failure. Yay! Why does Maggie always get such terrible items? I don't understand. It kind of hurts me a little inside. The amount of just... I mean, it's not even bad items, I think. I think it's more the fact that we seem to consistently get items that are actually useless to the point of we're not even going to pick them up. We're just going to leave them there. I think that's what really gets to me more than anything. I think it really is. Really, really is. At least the slow from Gish is actually helping quite a bit, and we can basically just go up and down the room here until we get a good kill on Mr. Monstro. See, if the Devil Deal is fantastic, I think I'd rather just take it and then get the angels via a sacrifice room later if I start finding myself with more health than I know what to do with, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Experimental treatment. Honestly, at this stage on Maggie, it can't really go wrong. Yeah, we actually gained some damage, so that is completely fine. See, the nail is okay, but it's not kind of, oh my god, it's the nail. That's what happens when you try and palm some fire, Wallmaster. But yeah, it's not the kind of item that's like, no, I failed the run. If only I'd taken the nail earlier on. You know, you're not going to regret it that hard. So, reluctantly, I am okay with, seriously, 2 Curse of the Loss in a row. It's alright. It's alright, I can stay positive. I can stay completely and utterly positive. Absolutely fine. All of this is completely and utterly. We got a damage up. We found a damage up. That's what we need to hold on to. That simple fact there is just great. Just absolutely great. Fortunately, we probably weren't going to get a devil or angel jewel. We weren't going to get an angel jewel on this floor. You think about that. A actual jewel of the angels. That would be amazing. Although, am I saying jewel as in, like, precious gem? Or jewel as in two angels having, like, a sword fight? Because I think they're both very equally valid things there. But we shall see. At least these guys are stuck on the islands. This is effectively a free room. In fact, yeah, this is ridiculously easy. Why is this happening? I mean, I'm really happy it is, don't get me wrong. I just think normally the flooded caves is a little bit more challenging than that. I mean, I guess it's if you've got really low range and they annoyingly keep being really far away from you, and then the worms end up splashing their blood all over you, and just various unpleasantries start to happen, and you know how it is when worms start splashing their blood all over you. And here we have the worms to make up for it. Lovely. That slowdown actually very nearly got me hit, which is quite typical. Okay, that's fine. I really thought the slowed one would die because it's very close to being hurt, but the slowed one swapped over to the other one, so I lost track of which one I'd injured. For shame. For shame. Oh, well, it's fine. We've already taken damage once, and we actually can use the Yum Heart now, so that's okay. And did I do the seed of this run? I didn't. 9 basketballs, 4 xylophone, 6 tires, battle, please. I don't know how they would specifically battle, but there you go. Ooh, you feel cursed, kinda. Go on then. I guess I'll just keep it, because I've got nothing else to keep instead. I don't know, I feel like amnesia floors are just more difficult by default, despite the amnesia obviously not making the floor difficult. There's just really something kind of off-putting about not having any idea where I'm supposed to go. I can't really explain it specifically, honestly. It's just kind of a feeling I get. I mean, probably you guys get it as well. I'm sure in a what is the worst curse competition, the amnesia one would be 100% far and away the victor. So I shouldn't be too concerned about that. Really, nothing else in this room, just the shop. I mean, there's a way out on the top, I suppose. Yeah, nothing crazy to have here. I'll try that. The lovers, of course it is, because I did need some more health. Where is my item room? Give me, oh give me, my item room. Kill that fly real quick. That's fine. Hey, item room. Good to see you. Magic mushroom? Nope. That would be a massive turnaround on a run like this. Come on! It's an attack fly. It's okay, I guess. It's more damage than our tears, so we can technically use it really nicely, so that's good. And then we'll also do this, just because I'm kind of desperate, I think, at this point. Just very, very desperate is what I would say. Oh, well, this was a great room. An absolutely great room of greatness and cheer and happiness and wonderfulness. Actually, we got through this a lot easier than I was expecting to, mainly thanks to Little Gish and his freezing there. We can't really use distant admiration on this as well, because we'll end up being blown up when it dies, so generally that was kind of fine. So the question is, where is our boss? There wasn't anything else off there. So I guess it's probably going to be sort of right and up-ish, if I'm thinking correctly. Yeah, up here. Yeah, this seems like the way to go. Come at me, guys! Come at me! You think you're 3 baller powerful lads, don't you? Well, you're not, because you're dead now. You just gotta get it where you can, you know? You gotta get the satisfaction where you can find it when you're having an average Maggie run. That was lovely. I had a feeling they were going to just spitefully fire one more time. Oh, they're on their way. Bring them down, Legolas! Bring them down! Wow, I actually genuinely am surprised I couldn't kill them all before they got to me. That's really just a shame. What's in our sack? Not bad. I mean, if we were very injured, that would be great. But as when... Oh, God. The slow is going to be immensely helpful here. Absolutely incredibly helpful. Please let the slow effect again. There it is. I mean, it kind of just completely counters the boss. I'm actually astounded how much of just a general bro Little Gish is being right here. Like, what an individual. He has just made this amazing. What a guy. What a guy. I am so proud of that Little Gish. I can't tell you how proud of him I am. I also can't tell you how not surprised I am by the fact we got a health up instead of a tears up. But at least we can see the floor on this floor, so we gotta be thankful for small mercies, you know. And I do need to be careful this time, because I would very much like to get a special room on this floor, assuming we can manage it, which means I don't really want to use Distant Admiration that much. Part of me does want to use the world just to get to the item room easier and therefore be a little bit more powerful for this floor. I mean, that is assuming that there is something good in the item room, which I guess is probably quite a far-fetched theory. Little Gish just finished off that zombie. What a guy. I love him. Guys, I think I'm in love with Little Gish. Maggie and Little Gish, meant to be together forever. You can tell. It's just absolutely meant to be. Though that said, if there's a reroll in here, I am going to take it. Wow, not a replacement key. Interesting. Tears up, please. Well, I mean, it involved tears. Look at our tear rate. Look at it. Just look at it, and yeah, there it is. I mean, it was going to happen. We ain't getting through a flooded caves without one single hit. Let's not be crazy here. Not without flight, at the very least, but oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, let's do that there. That should hopefully affect... Nope, didn't get either of them. Nice, that's good. I'm just trying very hard not to be a little bit bitter. You know, I don't want to be a little bit bitter. I'm not going to be a lemon. I refuse. The thing is, I still am having loads of fun, because every now and then a run like this that's just... Everything hates me, oh everything does, is also just generally very amusing, and I do really like it, but... Alright, let's grab that. I don't know why I use the spacebar over just picking up the hearts, to be fair, but I think it's more the fact I'm just kind of mentally broken. But we still have an item room to be disappointed by on this floor, so that's exciting. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and done. And a key. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We should be able to kill him fairly quick, and then use our fly friend for the rest. You need to turn faster, Fly. Seriously, turn faster. There you go. Wonderful. Once again, wonderful. I think wonderful can be the word of the day. I think we should have a word of the day in every Isaac. What are your favorite words, guys? What words really do it for you? What words make you just quiver with sheer perplexing joy and excitement? That's what I need to know. Alright, so we got ourselves the zombies. I'm going to try and use my fly to clear these. That worked quite well. Alright, first off, we'll open this. That's quite nice. I wonder if these chests do generally have more in them because they're damaging, or if it's just the same chance as a normal chest. Please. I'm not over-exaggerating. Am I? I'm not over-exaggerating, right? 4 item rooms, and the best item that we've got is Little Gish. Like, that's what's happened, right? I'm definitely not over-exaggerating. I don't think it's fair to say I'm over-exaggerating. Why did I just gain loads of damage and tears? Do I get to keep that? I do get to keep that. What? I don't understand. Why did I just gain actual strength? What's going on here? What's going on? What? What item did that? I didn't even know there was... Is this the cursed dice that's doing this for me? I mean, it could be. That's a tears down pill. Just a little quick insult there. But yeah, I'm genuinely confused as to what is doing that. That's interesting. Do I want Pandora's box? Probably. I think I want Pandora's box. We'll do that. Yay! Awesome! I'm genuinely kind of blown away by that. What the hell? Why is our damage maximum? Am I missing something here? Am I really genuinely bad trip? Wonderful. But am I really missing something? Yeah, it's not going away. What has caused us to gain this sudden strength? Because it's not one of the items I have. It has to be cursed dice. It's the only way. That's the only thing I slightly have that could do something like this, because I don't know what the cursed dice does. So mayhaps it's just randomly given me the ability to do... Like, if this is permanent, I doubt it's permanent. I assumed it'd just be for one room, but it seems at least to be for the floor. I am genuinely Wow, okay. Because before, I was feeling how Maggie looks. You know, that's what I'll say. I was feeling how Maggie looks, but now I'm kind of... alright then. Maybe there is a chance. Maybe there is a chance. And I love chances. Chances are just great. Getting a bomb in a room full of mushrooms, that's a sign. Wow, we've got really unlucky with blowing up mushrooms these last few runs, I believe. I don't think we've got an item in a long while. That was very, very close. Okay. And our boss is Gertie, Champion Gertie, so in theory this should be completely fine. Can we stop Blood Nub behind him, please? That's absolutely fantastic. You Blood Nubs on the front don't need to get in our way either. I didn't know he could actually summon them behind him, unless they just spawned in the room behind him. That would make more sense. I'll wait till he does the front ones and then kill that off. But yeah, I don't understand why we've suddenly actually got decent stats. I'm excited. I feel like I just need to accept this blessing that has been bestowed upon me. Oh, I took damage just at the end there. Oh, taking damage. Taking red heart damage. Is that what did it? Of course we got a health up. You know, of course we got a health up. Of course we got a health up. Oh, amazing. Wow. I need to look up what the cursed dice do. But back to being incredibly, unbelievably, undeniably weak for the time being. I mean, look, two of them, count them, 2 lines on damage on Dank Depths 1. We didn't even get lucky with a non-ridiculously difficult alt flaw. Well, at least now we've taken damage, I can just use the fly to do a fair amount of damage. It basically feels like I'm playing the challenge that was just you and 3 flies, and that's what you had to kill everything. Does seem like my tiers have gone up a little bit. Okay. Just keep trying to destroy our way through these. Fortunately, it didn't actually split into 2 more of himself, so that's really nice. I always enjoy it when my enemies don't split into extra versions of themselves. It generally makes it all very, very easier to deal with. No, I'm sure you can definitely appreciate that. That extra key will probably come in handy. We can afford a shop as well, so that's nice. We are moving very quickly. Like, did you see that? That was insane. Like, actually ridiculously insane. And that room also went a lot more well than it had any right to go. So, okay, I'm going to test a hypothesis here. We'll open that too. Yay. I'm going to test if I get rid of those dice, if I stop gaining any sort of damage. I mean, I am really sorry if it's obvious and I should completely know what's doing this and I'm just being a complete idiot. That is definitely a very viable answer to what is occurring here, but I don't know, maybe it's just because my brain is really addled right now and I'm not really thinking too straight. And don't you just hate it when you think curvy? Just the worst kind of line to think in. I mean, sometimes when you think in boxy, then you're okay, but when you think in triangularly, ooh, then I'm not sure. Then I'm really, really not sure. They really fire their bones quick, don't they? Like, thinking about it, they have some serious tier rates on, and that's quite something. I wonder where they go to school for their tier rates, because it's quite impressive. I think I need to invest in wherever it is they go to. Just a normal pill, please be a good one. Hey, technically it's a good one. Technically it is. I'm not gonna deny that fact. That is arguably a nice improvement. Let's batter our way through there, get all the health, and get a tarot 2 hearts. Wonderful. Then I guess we'll go with this and have some fun tier splitting times, because at least that's going to be a nice little item to have. It is one of my favorite spacebar items in the game. I think it's just a immensely fun little thing to use. He should die before he can speed up again and get to us, so that's all nice there. Troll bomb, not exactly brilliant. I think we're going to get to the boss in our current ways of doing things. I didn't really do a lot to anyone, did it? It just kinda, it like gently splashed them with my tears. That's the majority of what went down there. I am running very, very quickly though, which is certainly very interesting. And yes, we've reached the boss. That was interesting. Did we not take damage there? I think we actually didn't take damage there. Go me! Totally intended, outskilled, and outplayed. Oh, yeah. Just, maybe I should go back for the spirit heart, actually. And now that I've got some extra bombs, I'll blow up a pair of these just to see. In fact, if I recall correctly, if you go dead center, maybe it's not true. I remember being told that dead center, you can actually get the line of free, so I need to use 2 bombs instead of 3 on that, but obviously I could definitely be wrong there. So I guess the thing about this spacebar item is it doesn't give the power boost that Tammy's head does. It just kind of gives you more coverage. So against enemies like this, that is actually really good. But in the general sense, it's not great unless your tiers are already great. And, you know, I can be as optimistic as I want, but I will definitely be the first to admit that our tiers could be better. I don't want to sound like a broken record, you know. I don't want to sound like a broken record of every time we walk into an item room, you know, I just get massively disappointed. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that way. Blank room, we got resistance. Oh, well, it's fine. Because if it could have been like Birkenau or something along those lines, I'd rather still save the world for a little bit of lovely exploratory bonuses. God, I love my exploratory bonuses. Don't you guys just love exploratory bonuses? Please? So we got to beat our boss without getting hit for at least some sort of chance at a devil deal on our base damage by floor 5 Maggie run. You can tell I'm smiling because I am having all the fun in the world. Fortunately, Monstro is a very flyable boss, so this is actually really, really good. He should be consistently getting damaged by this, which is lovely. Do your brimstone again. Thank you very much. That was great. That was absolutely flawless, if you don't mind my saying. Devil deal, I will take anything except that. Fuck me, right? I got to stay positive. I got to believe that it will turn around. I just do. I'm doing the world. I want to go straight to the item room. I want to feel that the world hasn't forsaken me. I want to know that there is still hope and a chance and a prayer of this turning around into some sort of acceptable and just great run. I mean, it's still a really good fun run because it's just hilarious how I can be this unlucky. Because generally speaking, in Isaac, I do have lucky runs, and maybe that's the reason why I'm, you know, having an unlucky one now. I'm being retroactively punished for all of my good luck, and, you know, that's fair enough. But at the same time, why? Why, world? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? The ghosts actually die quite nicely to the fly. I mean, this is, I think, the most damaging fly orbital. Alright, our final item room. That's technically useful. You know, it is, again, a little bit disappointing to see a spacebar item in there, but no, that is definitely useful, and I am kind of thankful for it. It actually gives us quite a bit of help, really. And because we use the world, we're even more likely to fully have it charged and result in a... Oh! Okay, my damage just went up again. So I'm assuming whatever it is triggering this is triggering on damage, and I'm assuming it is the cursed dice. So now that I've got this damage, I'm going to drop the cursed dice. No, I still have it, unless the effect is irrespective of me still holding it. Unless it's just some other item I'm not thinking about. I don't know. I just don't know. I may as well use this, see where it takes me, because I will definitely get it charged up again, so I can basically freely use it just as a teleport, honestly, which is kind of what it was intended for, so I suppose that is good, you know. It is a teleport, therefore it is, and that is definitely the question. I wonder what the skeletal structure of these enemies look like, because, you know, something like an owl or a cat, etc. looks really, really weird and messed up without its fur on, you know, something like that. So I wonder if these guys were just walking skeletons, what their bone structure would actually be. I think it'd be a very cool little experiment to conduct. Yay, a spirit heart. Thank you so much. You know, you really shouldn't have. No, like, honestly, you really shouldn't have. We'll grab the bomb. I mean, as much as I want to go in that chest, it makes so much more sense to go in the secret room, thereby making my remote one step closer to giving me a devil deal. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do there. I'm surprised the blast of the fly didn't actually kill it there. The moon! The moon, the moon, the moon. And tears up! Wonderful! Okay, we'll definitely go moon, and we'll end up in here, get ourselves some bombs. Thank you, troll bomb. There we go. Lovely, speedy delivery. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's continue. Oh, I assume the moon opened every single exit to a secret room, but I guess it does not do that. I just lied to myself, believing such scandalous, scandalous lies. Scandalous! When you don't come down and you do go round and you're a shape. Geometry means nothing to me. A few more rooms, good, a completely free one, and effectively a completely free one. They should, in theory, die before getting to me, thanks to my slowing from little Gish there. Same with this one. Explode, explode, it didn't explode, though I felt like a Dalek there. Explode, explode, ow! I guess I, technically speaking, asked for it, so I can't really be too mad at that. Oh my god, there we go. That's fine. Get the fly. Oh, the one that I tried to use Tears on survived, and the one that I tried to use Orbit. There was 4! There was 4! There was 4. There was 4 all along. Oh, I'm dead. Yes! I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! Yes! Oh god! Oh! Oh! I'm dead! Jesus, was that a tragic run? Oh! Oh, I had Steven, according to that. Maybe that was the damage up that I was gaining from somewhere, from the box of friends? Could be. I don't know. Either way, I'm dead. It's beautiful. My name has been Rage. Remember to like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.